Niger Presido Bola Ahmed Tinubu don praise Governor Monday Okpebholo for the better leadership when he don show for Edo State, especially for the way when he don improve healthcare services for the state. Presido Tinubu tok say Governor Okpebholo dey make sure say the people of Edo get the best healthcare services. The Presido yarn this one through the Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, Dr. Ishaq Salaku, wey lead one delegation enter Edo State Government House on Tuesday to sign one collabo agreement for the takeoff of National Obstetrics Fistula Center for Benin City. The center go dey focus on treating viscovaginal fistula (VVF) cases. Dr. Salako Kontok said the National Obstetrics Fistula session don start for Benin City since May 2023, just before Presido Tinubu take over, but the center no get support from the Obaseki government. Kontok said dem struggle from May 2023 until November 2024, but since Okpebholo don become governor, in just 3 months dem don do wetin dem no fit do for 24 months. Say thanks to Okpebholo's leadership, dem fit open temporary center for Benin City. Kontok say Governor Okpebholo don also give them 24 hectares land for permanent center. Dr. Salako Kontok say Governor Okpebholo don show say he na pikin of the Presido and he dey put healthcare first for both federal level and for Edo State.
I want to sincerely appreciate you for the very hospitable environment that you have provided for me and my team since we arrived in Benin yesterday. I must tell you that I've not been in Benin for a while, but clearly I must appreciate that the historic nature of Benin continues to reverberate. The historic and the very ancient nature of Benin continue to reverberate with everybody, and I have enjoyed the aesthetics. I want to thank you and all the people who have been working very hard to maintain this very important city in the history of Nigeria. Your Excellency, I'm here for one main reason. First, to appreciate you. In May 2023, just before President Bola Ahmed Tinubu assumed power as the president of this country, the National Obstetrics Fistula Center here in Benin was established. Unfortunately, we did not enjoy the needed cooperation with the then Edo State government, and that place almost became an abiku. Abiku is in Yoruba land is born to die. That's the way I would call it. It's like that place was established to die because the necessary cooperation that we needed from the then Edo State government, we didn't get it. So the MD that was appointed was just struggling and panting in one place. He could not get really things going. And I think he strived for up till May 2023 till November 2024 when you assumed office as the governor of the state. And within November and today, just about 3 months, what we could not get done in 24 months has been done. Today, Your Excellency, through your support, we have been able to get a temporary center for the Norfolk Center in Benin to start operation, and currently they are operating and performing surgeries there. Not only that, Your Excellency has also generously given us a 24 hectares parcel of land without any fee for the permanent center of Norfolk. To me, you are truly demonstrating that you are a political son of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Because as Mr. President is prioritizing healthcare at the federal level, Governor Okpebholo is also prioritizing the health of Edo people here in Edo State. So I want to sincerely appreciate you for this very generous support that you are giving us. Earlier, before we started the meeting, I also discussed with you in private some of the few things that are still outstanding with the Norfolk Center, and you did promise. You even told me that even if I'm going to use my personal resources, I don't mind. So thank you very much, Your Excellency. So, MD, you have your Norfolk Center, and the governor has promised to support you fully in everything that you need.
Dr. Salako Consti tok say fistula na big wahala for Naija as the country get the highest number of fistula cases for the world with about 12,000 new cases every year. Fistula no be just medical problem, it dey also affect people mentally and socially, and some people even commit suicide sake of the stigma. E con tok say the federal government don start free fistula management program wey provide medical care, rehabilitation and social support. Say up till now near 1,700 cases don get free treatment, and dem dey hope say the number go continue to increase.
Let me also use this opportunity to say that the fistula is particularly a challenging problem in our country. Nigeria is reputed to be the country with the highest burden of obstetric fistula in the world. And on an annual basis, we have about 12,000 cases, new cases in Nigeria. And if you look at fistula, fistula means that there's now a connection between the bladder, sometimes the rectum, and the private part of the woman. So you now find that a woman who has fistula continuously dribbles urine and sometimes feces. It is not only a medical problem, it is a social problem, it's a psychological problem. We've seen people, as a result of fistula, commit suicide because they'll be chased out of the house by their husband. Nobody wants to see because they are continuously smelling. This is the problem we are trying to solve in Edo State. So for me, there is no better demonstration that you love your people than this one. So, and I want to thank you most sincerely. So the federal government has started a program of free obstetric fistula management. That free fistula management is not only the surgical part, we also provide social support, we provide rehabilitation, and today, close to 1,700 cases have been so freely repaired and supported. So with this new Norfolk Center in Benin, we hope that that will continue to grow. So in conclusion, I want to thank you again, and I must also thank the team in Norfolk Center Benin, ably led by Professor Adeoye. He struggled. I know that he must have been frustrated, but now you have relieved his frustration. So why we are here today is for us to sign the MOU with the Edo State government for the proper takeoff of the Norfolk Center Benin. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Governor Okpebholo wey lead Edo State delegation during the signing ceremony thank Presido Tinubu for the way he don change the image of Edo State, said the people go always appreciate the Presido for all the projects when he don initiate. Governor Okpebholo Costi talk say healthcare na very important matter for the people of Edo, and the center go serve Edo and other states for the zone. He talk say the CMD of the center don suffer for the past 2 years, say even though say the center belong to the South-South, e dey Edo State and the people go benefit from am, say that na why he no get excuse not to support the takeoff of the center.
The president have changed the narrative in Edo State. Today, Edo people are saying we are now Lagos. Health is very important. When I met the CMD, I saw him like Nelson Mandela, who was struggling to revive and rescue South Africa. He was looking battered. I said, what is the problem? He explained, this is not your problem. This is a problem of South-South. And Edo is lucky to be a host. I told him, just as I told you, the history of Edo State. We are very accommodative. We have history and we have culture. So I don't have a reason to waste time than to swing into action. When he told me that he's been struggling for the past 2 years, I felt bad because this is something that belongs to our South-South, based in Edo, that Edo people will benefit from. I have no reason than to grant whatever he required to take off. And I'm sure he's looking happy now. And by the grace of God, the hospital will commence soon. The minister has outlined some few things which I agree. By the grace of God, whatever you require, I'll support. Edo State will support you.
Make una not forget, say, as we see am, na so we dey talk am. We know the take blame. From Government House, Benin City, Ekata Ojesele, TMC TV News.